Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Hello, hi, I'm Laura. I'm gonna watch My Hero Academia Season 8, Episode 6. Guys, this is the final season of My Hero Academia, in case you didn't know it, but I'm pretty sure that you knew it already. We're watching together each new episode of this final season. If you want to rewatch all of the first episodes of this final season, check the previous episode. You know, I'm gonna put some links right there into the eye. I'm gonna put the link also for the playlist that I made for this anime, because in case you don't know it, I binge watched all of My Hero Academia with you guys, all of the seasons, all of the OVAs, all of the movies. Like really, we spent such a long time together discovering this anime, spending time together with these guys, these students or heroes. We're gonna say goodbye to them, but not yet. Only at the end of this final season, which is gonna be short. You know, I wondered about it, and I even asked you the question about it during my previous reaction video, how long this season would be. And it's one of you guys who told me that it would be 12 episodes long. I think that at some point we had a season which was 11 or 12 episodes long. It's gonna be the same, but for the final season, that's not okay. For the final season, I want a long season. I want 20 episodes at least. 12 or 11 episodes. Like, it's enough to resolve all of what we need to resolve, and to, you know, to fight everyone that we need to fight, and to say goodbye to all of them properly. Like, you know, after the end of the fights, I want to have the time to see what everyone is gonna become, you know? I want to have one episode, their futures, what they're gonna become, you know? I want an epilogue episode. I'm pretty sure that I'm not gonna have that, but I want that. If I can, I want that. I know we have now My Hero Academia Vigilance, and I discovered the first season with you, and it was a good show, a good spin-off, but it's clearly not the same. Like, these guys, our students, we saw them growing up, we saw them evolving, and during the previous episodes, it was mostly about Bakugo and how much he evolved. With his powers, with how strong he is now, how powerful he is now, but also emotionally, psychologically, that he is now that amazing guy, you know, in fact, hero. Oh, it made me so proud when he managed to fight and to win against the master, just himself. I mean, not just himself, because before that we had All Might fighting him, and I thought that All Might would die. And no, he survived, okay, cool. But during the previous episode, we spent time with Deku, with his fight against Shigaraki, and we had all of the former, you know, bearers of the quirk being like, oh, but maybe we're gonna go one by one to make him weaker, you know, from the inside. All of them? Really? One by one? Even All Might? I think that I'm more scared for All Might than for Deku. It's insane, you know, like, I shouldn't be. He's the mentor, not the hero. But because I have that rule about the mentor has to die at some point, because of that, in fact, it has been seasons that I'm afraid to lose All Might. And rather, it's the final season, so I'm even more afraid. And because he's keep getting involved into all of these things, I was gonna say all of this bullshit, because really it's making me mad. Because of that, I continue to be scared for him. When right there, it's Deku facing Shigaraki, and Deku who can die. And I'm not even sure, you know, that Deku is gonna survive this fight. Like, I'm not saying I'm afraid for All Might, because I'm so sure that Deku is gonna survive at 100%, that's more. I'm not scared for him, you know, I'm not stressed for him. Not at all. Like, I don't think that this is an anime where at the end everyone is gonna be alive. I don't think that. Okay, it's not Attack on Titan and they are not killing people in each episode, but still they can kill people. They did it in the past and already at the final season, and Deku is the main hero, so they can kill Deku at the end. And they can kill All Might. How can I be so scared for the guy? All Might, you know, I need you far away from the fight. But even if he's far away, in fact, he can get involved, you know, because of that form, that shining form, because he had the quirk before, like, that's it. This is the final season, and it's a short season. So before each episode, I'm gonna be stressed, I'm gonna be anxious, I'm gonna be excited for sure to see what is gonna happen during it, because if you don't know it, I didn't read, you know, the mangas really, the books, and I didn't make any research about how it's gonna end and who is gonna die, who is gonna survive, all of that. So really, me, I feel the pressure of losing someone in each episode. I feel the intensity of the fight and for someone to get hurt, badly hurt and all. I feel everything, all of the emotions. So I'm scared and stressed before each episode, and it's not gonna change. Like during this entire season, it's always gonna be like that. Let's go for this episode. Remember guys that if you want to have my Patreon on which you can have these reaction videos earlier, one day earlier, and you have them with the 4 reaction part, my reactions and my thoughts to the entire episode, it's with the level 3. Remember also that right now on YouTube, with this video, you have the intro and the review part, but for the reaction part, it's through a link into the description. Into that link you have a video, but it's a cut version, you know, because even if I have to put the reaction part through a link, I'm still respecting the fair use rules. I'm respectful with that. I'm continuing to be respectful with that for this final season, even if I have to change my way to present my reactions and thoughts to it to you guys. So if you really want everything, info opacity, the 4 reaction part, it's on my Patreon, it's with the level 3. If you want to support me also for this final season, you can come on my Patreon. Let's go guys for this episode. I hate, you know, that cliffhanger at the end, but at the same time, if we're finishing this episode with that, it means that maybe the entire next episode is gonna be about it, and it can be only amazing, intense, deep, emotionally, it's gonna kill me, but it's gonna be important, symbolic, everything the next episode. I'm dying to watch the next episode, because the fact that we managed to enter into Shigaraki's memory, for me it means that in a way he wants to. It's not just he's weak enough, so now you can enter into his memory, into that secret part, you know, of his heart. I think that it's also because he wants to, he's letting you do it in a way. No matter what, you're inside. And you're inside also with her. Her who is connected to him, to his past, to what his dad did to him, everything. So to have all of these ingredients, you know, all of these characters at the same place into this memory, maybe in fact you can interact with the memory, she can make peace with her son, with what happened, and Shigaraki can understand more things about why his dad was like that. I'm not sure that he can make peace with that memory, that he can make peace with his dad, but maybe we can have things, you know, with these ones, interacting, understanding things about each other, about what happened, apologizing for certain of them, understanding stuff about what happened to each one. Like, it can be so great, and for Deku to witness all of that, it's so important as well, because it has been so long now that Deku is talking about maybe there is still a way to save Shigaraki, I can still see the kid inside of him and all, and right there you're gonna meet that kid, you're gonna see who was that kid and what happened to that kid. If we watch once again the moment with the dog, it was so traumatizing, that moment, not only for me but for all of the fans, I think. So if we witness that again, it's gonna kill me, kill us. Like all of the memories that we had during this episode, like, it killed me as well. It's so emotional, in fact, and so well done also. Like, I'm not blaming the writers, like, oh, but that's it, you're putting all of these memories, it's just really big tools that you use to make the moment emotional. No, in fact, everything that they show again, it's for a particular reason. It's because of all of that which happened that we're ending right there. It's because Deku was that much about quirks, studying quirks and all that. Right now he managed to do that against Shigaraki. It's so important, in fact, all of these memories, and to have that reminder that if that is happening right now, it's because of that which happened into the past. It shows that, in fact, since seasons, we are preparing that end, and that's so cool. The first part of this episode with Deku attacking Shigaraki, at first, you know, failing about really touching him with all of the others, and then succeeding, but not with all of them. That's so great to see that, to have Deku putting all of his strengths, everything, you know, into that fight. That's so fucking great. All Might shining form, he went into... I want to see All Might now. I'm sorry, but I'm gonna be afraid for All Might until the end of this season. Until the end of this anime, I'm gonna be afraid for him. I knew that they would all go and they would all sacrifice themselves, that the sacrifice of one wouldn't be enough. I knew it, felt it, I was right, and they all went, including All Might's shining form, so that's why I want to check All Might in real life to be sure that he's okay. Did he feel it? Did he feel a difference? I want to see that as well. That moment was really great, and the second part of the episode with really not a resume but more a focus on right now on each combat, you know, what is happening, the fact that right there they are rescuing people, right there we have our guys being so fucking badly hurt, and in fact you have so many things happening that there is no one to take care of them, or maybe they are just beginning to take care of them. I think that it's important to see that, and I was not mad of seeing that, and also having a little break from Shigaraki and Deku's fight. It's making it more realistic, you know, the fact that right now is such a mess with all of the different fights that we had and all of the people involved, that and all of that happening at the same time, that for sure, in fact, the fight that we saw us, you know, 20 episodes ago, in fact, it just finished 10 minutes ago in real time, and because of that, you have people who are still badly hurt and almost dying. So yes, we need to have news about them and to see that they're into a bad position. You're not gonna get me, you know, I'm not gonna stress for them like, oh, that's it, maybe in fact they're gonna die just after these injuries and stuff like that. No, you're not gonna get me with that. Something which was important also during this second part of the episode is to see that all of them, they're considering Deku now like their last hope, and they believe into him, they think that he has a chance, and they are supporting him, they are rooting for him. And the comparison with All Might was really great, because since the beginning we have All Might, the symbol of hope, the symbol of peace, and right there it's Deku who became that symbol of hope, of peace, so that's it. He took his place, and that's really the moment with everyone watching this fight, watching him and rooting for him like before they were doing it for All Might. He is their new superhero, and that's so great. At the same time, it's awful because we can see how stressed they are. Eri and Kota or Kato, I never remember. To have the two of them, you know, to have these two kids that Deku inspired, Deku protected, and to see them rooting for him and being stressed for him, really, it's like when they were kids, Deku and Bakugo, they were supporting and rooting for All Might. Like, again, the comparison is so cool. But it was so emotional to see these two crying for Deku, being so stressed, the fact that they felt desperate and useless, as much as I do, and I am sure all of the viewers, you know, the fans, they do during this moment. That was cool. Oh, really, this final season. During each episode I'm gonna cry a little, during each episode I'm gonna be stressed as hell, during each episode we're gonna have a lot of memories. During each episode it's gonna be intense and stressful. But really the next episode is gonna be amazing. I cannot wait for the next episode. I think that it's gonna be the deepest one for how it's gonna be written and the subjects that it's gonna explore. Really how deep we're gonna go with Shigaraki character, psychology and all. That's gonna be so cool. I cannot wait. Already I'm gonna be even more excited to watch the next episodes than the ones that we watched, you know, so far. So far I knew that we would be into a fight, that I would have moments of action, maybe moments of emotions, but right there it's gonna be really different and I cannot wait. I don't know if we can have an entire episode about that, but at least half of one, I think. So it's gonna be so cool. I cannot wait to be next week. Tell me what did you think about this episode? Tell me if you were stressed like I was. And I will see you next week. It's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.